Good afternoon, everybody. This is Campus Connect forecaster Jordan Dearensberg. I hope you've had a great break and a great MLK holiday. But now we're all back together, and we're talking about some winter warmth that has been continuing out through this next week. But we do have that slight chance of showers. Oh, wait, we don't have a slight chance of showers. It's definitely going to be raining all week. We do have some severe storms that are possible, and a pattern will change just a little bit. We'll talk about that for just a minute. Right now, the temperatures are 63 here in town as well as in Columbus, as well as 62 over in Pickens County, Vernon, Alabama. Basically, upper 50s to mid 60s throughout the region. Predictor Wednesday at 2 o'clock. We do have the cloud cover throughout our area. And then as that stationary front starts to come up into our area, Stark Vegas tomorrow, we are going to be drenched in that yellow and gold color. That means it's not just going to rain, but it's going to come down, and it's going to come down in buckets. So I know if you're going to class, the 99.9999% of you that have those boots and those umbrellas, I would bust them out tomorrow because it's going to be wet, and we do have a slight chance of severe weather even, and we'll talk more about that in a bit. But that cold front is just going to get this rain out of here for Friday at 8 a.m. It's going to be a much quieter day, still a slight chance of a shower, even with the high pressure sitting out there, and we do have that little bit of cloud cover that's pushing through our area. Then it'll start to clear up, and then a second low pressure system will come to our south. However, the rain will be mostly confined to the Gulf Coast and probably areas south of Montgomery, Alabama. But if you're going to head down to Mobile for this weekend, that's something that we definitely want to keep an eye out. And here are the rainfall amounts predicted for Friday. Here in Stark Vegas, we're going to get a little bit over an inch, but in places like Houston and Tupelo, you're going to get over 2.5 inches of rain. So if you're heading up there for this weekend, like some of you might do because you're so sick and tired of your classes, because then it would be a very wet journey. So good time to probably stay in Stark Vegas and go to class, because if you go up to Tupelo or something like that, you're going to get even more rained on than you probably would here. So it would behoove you to stay here. But we do have a marginal risk of severe weather, so maybe a brief tornado. More than likely, it's going to be just thunder and lightning for the most part. Hail is still a little bit of a threat as well. And oh, look, this next graphic kind of illustrates that perfectly. Like I said, thunderstorms, heavy rain is going to be the main issue here, but we also have an isolated wind threat and a brief tornado threat. I wouldn't count on a tornado threat, but there is a brief threat, so you always want to watch in case something like that happens. And tonight, your low is going to be 60 degrees. It's still going to be warming up, but there's an isolated slight little chance of a shower. Again, that southeast wind from 5 miles an hour, that's going to be, as a result, pumping in some of that moisture. That's going to give us that chance for severe weather for tomorrow. And your tomorrow's forecast, 69 degrees and a heavy, heavy rain and 1 to 2 inches of rain possible. Again, the winds are from the south. It's going to really drive in that moisture. That's going to really drive in that heavy rain. That will really create the tornadoes threat. Well, not really a tornado threat, but yeah, just a threat. 7-day forecast, we do have that cold front pushing in for Saturday, but we look at those rain chances all through the weekend, even into your Monday with a high of 56 degrees after the rain has cold front have already passed.